Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Things continue to look really ugly for Ebony in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, and that is why they say that whatever you sow, that you get to reap. Yes, so what we are hearing right now is that with everything that has happened, with her, being accused of sending those women who came to give Ooni of Ife fake divination or fake prophecy, those Ifa Copper women, and also she said she's got absolutely nothing to do with it and crying the entire time to her, revealing the dream, the doom dream that she had that was so dismissed disgracefully to a point where it does seem as if her self-esteem got really broken to a point where she couldn't bear it anymore. They said she came before the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi in the Ife's chamber to, kneel before the monarch, begging the monarch for forgiveness. That yes, so she erred, and they said to err is human and to forgive is divine, that she is asking for, another chance and forgiveness. And she's asking for that forgiveness, from the depth of her heart from Olori Naomi, who was the victim that this whole thing affected even the most. I'd like to use this amazing opportunity to give a shout out to our channel members. If I go a day without giving you shout out, my body used to scratch me. Like, my mom is in the house. My senior support system, my biggest support system in this channel. I appreciate you guys from the depth of my heart. I love you so much. May God bless you. May God make his face shine upon you. May all that you desire come to pass this year. I know that your prayers are working, and I do believe that mine are working also for you, because I remember you in my prayers every day. I'm talking about, Mommy Abe, the Mommy Titi Layo Olua, Yeye Mommy Tony Uzo, Mommy Joyce Ndubueze, Mommy Kehinde Adeniyi, Mommy Busy B, Mommy Elizabeth Ogunrede, Mommy Taiwo Ali Balogun, Mommy Tony Bear. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. So what can happen when a person gets to that point where their self-esteem is so battered because of the things that they have done, knowing that they have done very reprehensible things. They begin to seek for forgiveness, and that is where Ebony is right about now. They say she went to kneel before Kabiyesi and Olori Naomi to ask for them to temper justice with mercy, for them to forgive her, that to err is human and to forgive is divine. Now, to tell you how bad this is, for somebody like Olori Naomi, they said Olori Naomi quickly just told her to get the hell out of her face, that she is a wolf in sheep clothing. What do you think about this that is going on? This woman really dealt with Olori Naomi. Now, if you want to take into consideration the things that Olori Naomi has gone through in these few years, you will know that this woman dealt Naomi a very hard blow. Like, as in, it was too bad. We do know that, yes, she's not the only one. There were other women, or other women are also involved. But I tell you the truth. If Ebony had not, taken it as far as she took it, things would never, ever have been as bad as they got. Yeah, she was the one who took it the extra mile. You heard about the story of the pigeon. You heard about, the conference in Lagos. You heard her own was just this woman needed to go. But right now, these women are beginning to know that it was all exercise in futility, because at the end of the day, she is going to continue to be a frontliner, because Naomi is a destiny child. God has destined her to be a frontliner, and there is absolutely nothing anybody can do about it. You might cry, you might do whatever you want to do. Nothing. There's nothing you can do about it.
Now, a lot of people are wondering why Ebony will kneel before Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife to beg, okay? As, of course, they said that she knelt before Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi with her heart pounding as she fought to hold back tears, the weight of her past action, the misunderstanding, and the palace intrigue that had driven a wedge between them now bore heavily on her. She had always been proud, confident in her place in the Ooni's life, but the recent news of his reconciliation with Olori Naomi had shaken Ebony deeply, okay? She knew that Queen Naomi's presence in the palace changed everything. Of course, it's going to change everything. The Ooni had always held her in high regard, and their union signified more than just a marital reconciliation. It was a symbol of peace and stability in the palace. Ebony understood that as long as there was discord between her and Queen Naomi, she would never fully regain the Ooni's trust or favor. Okay, that is the reason why she is begging, Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi. Now, they said, lowering herself to the floor in a deep kneel, she cast aside her royal pride. My king, my queen, she began, her voice trembling with, sincerity. I come before you not as a rival, not as a woman with grievance, but as one who seeks peace. I acknowledge my missteps and I ask for your forgiveness. They say Queen Naomi watched her, carefully, her expression unreadable. She, had endured much betrayal, pain, and palace politics that had threatened to consume her, yet she had returned stronger, reclaiming her place beside the Ooni. Now, is Queen Naomi going to be willing to forgive Ebony? That is a question a lot of people are asking. My queen, I come before you not as a rival, blah, 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 shit. They said to err is human, to forgive is divine, but some people are really mean in this world. That if all the information we are getting is the truth. They said Naomi called her, wolf in sheep clothing. That is being buzz all over the place. Nothing is working again. No politics, no intrigues, no agotrumbe, no juju they work again. I didn't say it, I'm just singing. The juju no they work again. It is not a small something or daily that we are hearing. They say she humbled herself to, apologize. Now, Nami was just looking at her like, look at this one. Who told you I don't know you guys? I know you people so much. Well, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumors, speculated, unverified information making the rounds on social media. Should not be seen as fact. I'm going to bring you more.